everyone. I hope your day is going wonderful. I am so excited about the topic I chose to talk to you today for a few minutes because I have been watching for a few days now a fantastic webinar by Joseph McClendon III about how to love your brain again, how to nourish your brain, the importance of your brain, and how to keep it as young as possible. And there are two takeaways that I want to share with you today. Number one, what not to do. What not to do is to have your emotions, the negative ones, feel like it is very wrong to have them. You have these emotions because you are a human being, and emotions are perfectly okay to be felt entirely. It doesn't matter whether it's sorrow, pain, mad, when you're upset, when you're frightened. It's okay to feel all of these emotions. Hello, Alexandru Florin. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions about our topic today. Now, when you have these emotions, it's okay to feel them, to embrace them, and not to reject them. When you reject these emotions, that's when you get that very dreaded emotional, mental pain. It's a combination of the negative feelings that you had before with the rejection that you consciously put in there as well. Hello, Felicia Țăranu. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions about our topic for today. And in order to keep your brain young, what you need to do is to get those feelings nourished with more comprehension and more compassion from you. Meaning, start asking yourself, why are you feeling those feelings? Once you do that, you get your rational mind kicking in. You start to be more calm because you start to notice those negative feelings from a different point of view. Remember this, these negative feelings are okay for you to feel each and every single time because this means that you are human. What's not okay is to keep them on for too long, and then they prevent you from moving on with your everyday life, with your activity, and with your goals. Another great takeaway from this wonderful webinar, the brain revolution, was to give your brain, give your mind simple commands. Keep it short, simple, nice, and pretty. Meaning, whenever you have a negative thought that you do not want to have, it's okay to have it, embrace it, but give your mind, give your brain a different command in return. For example, let's say that you are stressed out at your workplace or in your business. What you need to do is to have a different side of the story, something that is completely the opposite in return. For example, you can say this: I am in control of the situation now. You get a negative thought, something that you feel that it's not helping you. For example, well, I'm not sure if I'll do great in the meeting I have in an hour. It's okay, you have embraced that feeling. Now what you can say in return is, I am in control now, or I will do amazing at the meeting in an hour. Keep it short, keep it simple, give your mind simple and of course positive suggestions in return. I want you to be mindful. Do not feel bad for feeling bad. It's okay, difficult enough to be feeling sad or to be feeling frightened or frustrated. Then we sometimes get annoyed because we are annoyed. We get frustrated because we are frightened, or we get sad because we are mad. It's okay to feel okay, and it's okay to not feel okay because you will find the solution. Now, if you are feeling upset, I do not, and I have to say this one more time, I do not want you to feel guilty for feeling this. Just think of it like this: you are already down, and then you come kicking yourself down one more time. Be mindful, be gentle, and get your mind in your control by doing these amazing two things. This is a very short recap of this very short talk, the takeaway from the Brain Revolution webinar. Have your mind get the positive, the opposite, simple and positive affirmation in return of the negative thought that you no longer want, and leave any guilt aside. This is number one. And number two, have any rejection, anything that is keeping you blocked or stuck even more, just leave it aside. Embrace your feelings, know that they are there for a reason, and start asking yourself, why are you feeling the way that you are? When you do this, you will start looking at your emotions from a different side, from a different angle, and that's when you start to learn and to grow to a new level of thinking. I know you found this useful, and I know you'll put this in practice. Let me know in the comments below, how is this going for you? Which of these two very easy to put in practice techniques are you going to use today? And let me know if you have found this to be very, very relieving. Another great tool that I suggest to you is the 7-step guide to permanently conquer your fears. This is an amazing book that I have written. You'll find this on my website on roxanapopet.com. Get this book, use this visualizing exercise, and see how your mind gets unblocked, unstuck, and you will thrive leaving fear behind. I hope you have an amazing day ahead, and I will see you tomorrow for another great live topic.